So moving on to flying all the way out to Los Angeles. This would be a game. You know what? I wouldn't mind going to see a USC game in California someday. I really wouldn't. I think it'd be a fun trip. I know it's a crap show around the stadium, but I've always kind of wanted to go there just to see all the celebrities down on the field and all the crazy. Then again, maybe they don't show up all that much anymore because it's not the Pete Carroll USC of old. But USC's over under, according to Patrick Joseph, is 7.5 wins. So no hangovers for Moonbot. Okay, my apologies if I misconstrued what you were saying. Ooh, Scott's going to be at the game. Good for you, dude. Hope you enjoy it. Hopefully it's a fun game. Unfortunately, I don't think it will be. Moonbot's got it at 38-24. What do you say?
I'd say it's a loss. It's just kind of, I think it's closer. I think that USC without Caleb Williams, I don't know, because I think they've got like a 4 or 5 star backup coming in and taking over. I just don't know if, like, I mean, they had the most talented offense last year that they possibly could have, and they what are they, 7-5, 8-4, something like that. It's just, I just have a hard time seeing them being insanely productive offensively, especially against our defense, which I'm hoping is the real deal this year. I'm betting on it. I would bet money that our offense is a top 25 defense. And I just don't see USC playing against the Big Ten in a top 25 offensive productivity type of look. Like I just have a hard time believing it. But I just don't see Nebraska necessarily winning this game. I think that they lose. It's just, I can't look at this game and go, oh yeah, we're gonna totally just win against these Pac-12 opponents right out of the gate. I just don't see it. So I think Nebraska loses in close fashion. 27-24. USC comes out on top, unfortunately.
Alrighty, so you actually see both teams playing a little defense, which is not the MO for USC, at least under Lincoln Riley. I know his former defensive coordinator is no longer there, so maybe there's some improvement on defense this year. Patrick Joseph doesn't think anybody's playing defense that night, as it's a 55-49 USC win, so it'll be a shootout. That'll be a heck of a lot of fun to watch, but certainly not the outcome. Of course, Scott said he's going to be there. Rhule shines, according to Patrick, but the black shirts are a little banged up. I could see that too, Patrick. I agree. Let's see here. Greg is calling it. This is a bye week before USC. He's got it at 35-31 Nebraska. Me, I have this as my next loss on the schedule. 28-24 USC, kind of like you, Scott. I think it's kind of ugly, sloppy. Both teams turn the ball over quite a bit. Defenses don't play especially great, but they don't play awful. It's just USC's offense is just that much better at this point in the season. And Nebraska can never really catch their footing on offense. So 28-24. 27-24, you've got the upset win over USC for Nebraska. I've got 28-27. Still got USC winning. So that's where we vary a little bit there.